Okay, can you tell me your full name, please?
My full name is
Okay, what should I call you?
Aziza.
Great, Aziza. So, in the first part of the interview, I'm going to ask you some questions about yourself. And we're going to record our answers for checking purposes. Is it all right?
Okay.
Let's talk about what you do. Do you work or are you a student?
I'm a student currently.
Okay. And what do you study and do you enjoy it?
Yeah, I study at Yeoju University, and there I study Korean language. Of course, I'm into learning the language.
All right. Why did you choose to study Korean language?
First of all, I'm keen on listening to Korean music and K-pop, and also watching the K-dramas.
All right, I understand. So, when do you prefer to study on your own, and why do you do that?
For me, the best time to study is at night. First of all my family members sleep in this time, and I can study in quiet place.
Okay. Tell me something about other students on your course.
On my course, I guess almost all of the students are really friendly. We are close to each other, and I hope our friendship will be for the rest of our lives.
Okay, thank you. Is there anything you don't like about your studies?
About my studies, yeah, there are some students who make noise during the class. For this reason, it makes me a bit nervous, but otherwise, other things are alright.
Alright, thank you. Let's go on to talk about sports. What sports are popular in your country?
To be honest, in our country, the most popular sports are football and basketball.
And why do you think they are?
Because I can see almost each man or boys prefer watching football, especially after the class. Almost every day they go some centers or the cinemas to watch it.
All right. Did you learn any sports at school?
At school, no, because of my some health problems, I couldn't exercise there.
All right. So, how often do you watch sport now?
Now I don't watch sport.
And why not?
Because of my studies, I can't watch TV. Every day I study, I work. After the study, I do volunteer work. For this reason, I can't watch TV.
Okay. Do you participate in any sports at the moment?
Do you what?
Do you participate in any sports in the moment?
No. Actually, it would be better, but I can't participate in any sports.
Thank you very much. Now, let's move to part 2. I'm going to give you a topic in this part, and I would like to talk about it for 1 to 2 minutes. If you have, and you have 1 minute to plan what you're going to say, and you can make some notes if you wish. Do you understand? All right. So that's the booklet, and that's the paper and the pencil to take some notes. You have exactly 1 minute to prepare. Please start. Okay. So I'd like you to describe a special event. It could be a festival, carnival, or other celebrations. You will talk 1 to 2 minutes, so don't worry if I stop you. Please start speaking now.
So, actually, there are lots of traditions, special events in our country, but I want to tell you about one, the most popular ones. This one is Nowruz. It celebrates on 21st of March. That it means Nowruz means that as a new year, and on this day we can visit to our relatives. We can do our traditions, and this event takes place on a stadium, on Bunyodkor Stadium. On this day, most of the celebrities visit to there to make people happy, to sing, to act, something to perform there. And the most important thing, also our president also every year visits there. And on this day, most of people, especially girls and women, wear our traditional clothes as a dress, at last, like this. And on this day, most of people try to cook our national sumanak. It lasts about 24 hours, and a whole day they cook it with their, for example, neighborhood or their friends. And it's the most important event because it makes people more close.
All right, thank you. Time is up. Can I have my paper and the question booklet and a pencil bag? Thank you very much. Righty. All right, now, as we're talking about events in general, right, in part 2, we'll have some discussion topics in part 3. Right, let's talk about celebrations for families and friends in general. What sort of occasions do families and friends like to celebrate?
In our country, most of people prefer celebrate their birthdays with their friends and family members, with their immediate family. And also if it's about our religions, about Eid, they can celebrate it together.
Okay. How important are celebrations in people's lives?
It's really important because if we celebrate it together, we can get together with them, we can be close to each other, and that's a really good reason, I guess.
All right. Should people have time off work for important celebrations?
Of course, because on these days people can relax, people can have time with their family members, because I know there are some people who don't get the day off.
All right. So let's go on talking about national celebrations. Why do many people enjoy participating in national celebrations?
First of all, it's the it's the wider range of fun.
Okay.
On these days, they can be happy, they can enjoy, they can relax on this day, especially they can meet with new people. It's also make relationships.
All right. Have national celebrations become more or less important over the years?
Unfortunately, year by year, people are not going to participate the national celebrations.
Why do you say that?
Because nowadays, most of young generation prefer being alone. Because they spend most of their time with phones, for example, with technologies, or others spend their time studying or something like that.
All right.
Because of the time, I guess.
I understand. What sort of things do you think countries will celebrate in the future?
I guess, of course, we can see that the new traditions, new celebrations are appearing nowadays, and in the future also it can appear, I guess. I'm not sure, but as Halloween or something like that.
Alright, thank you very much. That's the end of mock speaking test. Good luck with the rest of the examinations.
Thanks.
Sifatli ta'limni xohlaysizmi? Faqat bizda Registon o'quv markazida buning iloji bor. Registon o'quv markazi dunyoning rivojlangan davlatlaridagi o'qitish uslublarini qo'llagan holda o'z o'quvchilarini tezkor va qulay bilim olishini ta'minlaydi. O'quv markazida barcha fanlar va xorijiy tillardan mukammal tayyorlov kurslari tashkil etilgan. Undan tashqari, yotoqxona xizmati mavjud. Registon bu sizning tanlovingiz.
Men faqat Registon o'quv markazini tavsiya qilaman.